Today we are going to do some flowing yoga. It's going to help you to feel much better after a cardio workout. And even if you don't do any cardio, it's going to improve your mobility, your strength, your flexibility. You're going to feel much better after this sequence. It's only 15 minutes, so let's start. We're going to start working on the right side first. So breathe in. Hands together, exhale to the back, feel that core stretching, push the leg away from the spine, in and again, and come down slow. Feel the hamstring stretching, relax your shoulder, and again come up, inhale, palms together, exhale to the back. And again, inhale again, and reach for your feet. Now try to feel the hamstring a little more. And one more time, inhale, palms together, exhale to the back. A little longer this time. Inhale again, and let's go down. Reach for your feet, don't bend your knee. Try to feel the stretching of the hamstring, lower back, shoulder. And inhale, come up, palms together, exhale to the back one more time. Inhale again and reach for your feet. And now slowly we are working the hands into down dog. So now your tailbone is facing the ceiling. Relax your neck, relax your shoulder. And now bend one knee and push the other heel to the floor. So you're gonna feel the calf stretching along with the hamstring. And then do the same thing on the other side. Push the heel to the floor. And now both heels to the floor. Feel the hamstring, the lower back, and the calf. And now slowly come into a plank position. Check your hands just below the shoulders. And your feet wide as your hips. Shoulder blades into the spine. Shoulders away from the ears. And come back to down dog. And coming into the plank, check your form, squeeze the glutes, and back to down dog. And last time, hold that, back to down dog. Now you're going to bring your right leg up, three-leg dog, bend the knee, open up the hip in the back, and you're going to bring that knee to the chest 8 times. 8, push back, 7, push back. Feel that core working, open up the hip in the back. And 4, we got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and then we're gonna go to the runner line. So you're gonna bring your foot just below the knee, so 90 degrees. Then you're gonna grab the toes, you're gonna push them to the right, and you're gonna rotate your left hip down, bringing your right arm up. You're gonna feel the glute stretching and this lat here stretching. Hold the pose and come back to the runner. Check that your knee is just below the heel and come up into the crescent pose. Hold that. And now place your back heel to the floor without moving your hip into warrior one. Then we're gonna rotate and go to warrior 2. Then reverse warrior, reach as much as you can. And then warrior 2 and then down to triangle. Look up. So now you want to check that your head, your arm are straight. Your right hand is on the floor, your left arm is up. And try to extend that right leg up. Now bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, and now hold it. You're gonna feel that chest opening, your hamstring, and now slowly come down, lift the heel on the back and rotate to the other side. So this is the greatest stretch of the world. You're gonna feel a lot of muscle engaged, stretching, getting longer. Extend that leg and bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. And one more time. Now hold it. Try to look up as much as you can. Keep that chest open. Arms are straight. You're gonna feel the piriformis, quadratus lumboris, iliotibial band, hamstring. Oh yeah, this is the greatest stretch of the world. There you can feel it wide. If you cannot extend that right leg, you can place a block just below your left hand. And then slowly you're gonna come down and we're gonna place the back into the floor and the front knee is gonna go 90 degrees and you're gonna sink the hip down. So this is the pigeon pose. You're gonna feel the hip stretch, that glute stretch and that lower back stretch. You can move your hip right and left to find the sweet spot. Remember the sweet spot, it's a little uncomfortable but it's not painful. Hold that. And then slowly place your hand just below the shoulder. Lift your chest up. Now place your heel just below the butt. And we're gonna stretch the core. So we're gonna reach for the back foot. We're gonna grab the foot and we're gonna push it through the butt. So you're gonna feel that core stretch. You're gonna try now to hug that foot with your elbow. And if you want, you can try the mermaid. So you're gonna reach with the other arm to the back. And slowly down, extend that leg. And now you can extend the right leg to the front. Hamstring stretch. Now here the goal is to stretch the hamstring. I don't want you to create micro tears because micro tears, they can become big tears. So feel the hamstring stretch, don't bend the knee. And if you want, you can go into split. Now if you go to the split, you're gonna open up the back hip flexor. Hold it, feel the stretch and don't overstretch. Remember, consistency is gonna get you result. Slowly, your range of motion is gonna increase if you stay consistent. Now slowly bring that leg back into child pose. Push the butt into the heel, arms straight. And now let's stretch the right shoulder. So you're gonna bring your right arm just inside the other one. Push the shoulder to the floor. Rotate your head to the left. Feel that stretch of the lower back and shoulder. Both arms straight to the front. Push the elbow to the floor so you can feel your lat opening. And then from here we are going to cobra. So you're gonna bring your hips into the front, then bend the elbows, bringing the chest down, and then push up. Squeeze the glutes. Shoulders down, shoulder blades into the spine. Push the hip as much as you can to the floor. If you have any discomfort, you can go to the baby cobra. Just your elbow below the shoulder instead of the hand. Then tuck your toes in, down dog. Relax. Then one knee, push the hip to the floor, feel that calf stretching. Do the same thing on the other side. Both heel to the floor. And do it again. Then one knee, push the heel to the floor, feel that calf stretching. Same thing on the other side. Both heel to the floor. And let's go to the plank. Just 5 seconds hold, check your form. Push back to down dog. And again, one more time, hold. Push back to down dog. And one more time, hold. Push back to down dog. And now we're gonna do the same sequence on the left. So you're gonna bring your left leg up. In the three-leg dog, bend the knee, open up the hip. We're gonna bring that knee to chest 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, open up the hip, 3, 2, and then we're gonna go to the runner. So you're gonna place your foot just below the knee, 90 degrees. Then you're gonna grab the toes and you're gonna push them to the left. Then you're gonna keep that right hand on the floor and you're gonna rotate the right hip to the floor. As much as you can down and bring the other arm up. You're gonna feel your lat stretching, your glutes, hold that, and then slowly come up into the runner again. From the runner, we are going to the crescent pose. Arms straight, hips straight to the front, shoulders straight to the front. Then you're gonna place the back heel to the floor into the warrior one. Don't move your hip, keep your hip straight to the front. Then warrior two. Make sure that knees are aligned with the heel. And then reverse. Reach as much as you can. Warrior two, and then we're gonna go down to triangle. Look up to the sky, and you're gonna extend the left leg 5 times. If you can, just place a block below your hand. And one more time. Check it that your arms are outlined straight. Look up to the sky. Keep that chest open. Feel the stretch of the chest. Lower back, hamstring. And then slowly come down to the runner, lift the heel on the back, and we're gonna rotate to the left. Make sure your arms are straight, one straight line. And let's extend our legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold that. This is the greatest stretch of the world, remember? You're gonna feel a lot of muscle stretching, getting longer. Hold that, raise that core. And then slowly come down. We're gonna bring the back knee to the floor. And the front knee is gonna go 90 degrees if you can. And you're gonna find the pigeon pose. Now see, I cannot put it on 90 degrees. My glute is very tight. And that's fine. Just find your position where you mostly feel the glutes and the lower back stretch. You can move your hip right and left to find the sweet spot. This is one of the greatest stretch for your glutes. Hold that. And then place your hands just below the shoulder. Reach up so the chest is up. Bring that heel just below your glutes. And we're gonna stretch the quad. So the right quad, you're gonna bring that heel and you're gonna push it to the hip. Now, if you want, you can grab that heel with the elbow. And then if you want, you can try the mermaid. So you're gonna reach with your opposite hand. Hold that. Your lat is stretching, your quad is stretching. Hold that, and your core is working. Then slowly down. And we are going to bring the right leg straight to the front. So we're gonna stretch now the hamstring. And make sure that your knee is not bending. If you want, you can go into the split. You don't have to, but remember, do not overstretch to create micro tears. Micro tears, they can become tears, and that's gonna be hard to, deal with it. you should feel your hip flexor on the right and hamstring on the left. And then slowly, you're gonna bring that left leg back into the child pose. Push the hip to the floor, your elbow to the floor, so you're gonna feel not only your lower back, but also your lats. And let's stretch the left shoulder now. So you're gonna bring the left arm just inside the other one and then go back into the child pose. Push the shoulder to the floor and turn your head to the right. Both arms straight to the front. And let's go back to Cobra. So now bring your hips to the front, bend the elbows, chest down, and push up. Remember, squeeze the glutes, shoulder blades into the spine, shoulders away from your ears. You are pushing the nerve away from the spine, you are stretching the core. Tuck your toes in, and down dog. You're gonna close it very quickly. You're gonna now move your feet to your hands. Feel the hamstring stretching. And now cross your arm, wrapping your opposite shoulder, and swing side to side. Thank yourself that you gave these 15 minutes to your body to feel much younger, stronger, flexible. With the flexibility, we stay younger. And slowly reach for your feet. Bend your knees slightly, come up slow. Inhale, palms together, exhale to the back. Inhale again. And thank you for watching and doing this with me. Stay strong.